NBA Finals.
Back, another video.
The Nets
This is game
have reached
7
the final
of the
destination.
NBA Finals.
An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win
Let's
the
get it.
ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Timberwolves. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. In this one, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Cam Thomas. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. One game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, BA, it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
In transition, here they come. Lets the 3 fly. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He has 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Minnesota with possession here, following the bucket by Brooklyn. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the long J.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Johnson a screen on Conley. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Edwards. Over Thomas. Again, the miss by Edwards.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
From behind the arc, he buries it from 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Edwards got 8 points.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Gobert with a screen on Thomas. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Outside for Randle. A minute 39 left in the first. Over Bogdanovic. Randle can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Drains the triple. 17 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Randle. Yet to see a basket. McDaniels can't hit. From deep. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Timberwolves trail by 11 for 3. Conley. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Puts it up. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Randall can't hit. From the wing. McDaniels with the rebound.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Edwards can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 13. Three-pointer. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Brooklyn with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Cam Thomas out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Ben Simmons. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. For 3, DiVincenzo gets the 3 ball to go. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Right side McDaniels. Over Thomas. Here's Dillingham. And the layup falls. Dillingham's got his first points of the night.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
DiVincenzo against Schroeder. Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside, and stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Brooklyn from outside the arc. They get it back. Here's Finney-Smith, and it's good. 2 points.
What you appreciate about Finney-Smith is his work ethic and willingness to hit the offensive glass. He'll do whatever it takes to get a win.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. And Simmons grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pure from three-point range. That's 29 for him.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
DiVincenzo with it. Plumlee, a screen on Schroeder. For 3, DiVincenzo. Schroeder with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Minnesota calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. The fourth spot held by Anthony Edwards.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Brooklyn with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to the second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so sorry. Give it up for our contestants.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. On the court for the Timberwolves. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. The kick out to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Pass to Claxton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And he drives in. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside McDaniels. Fires the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
He goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 38.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Count that bucket.
Stop and pop. Conley dangerous everywhere.
The Nets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Shot from the wing. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Randall, pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Claxton with a rebound. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 14-4 run. The 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Conley passes to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith comes in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Ingles from outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. Sinks it from distance.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Fires for 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Alexander Walker. This one for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He can't get that one to fall. Minnesota shooting 37% from the floor at this point. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Fires away from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. And the Brooklyn Nets have done it! They are the NBA champions! What an incredible ride! Culminating in a championship. What a team! This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.